Welcome back to my channel, and in this channeling session I am actually being shown two people. Number one is a man and a woman. Like, you can do the role reversal as the channeling goes on, whichever energy or whichever gender you are or you resonate with more. I mean, obviously you can't resonate with another gender, but you can resonate with the energy. So anybody who resonates with the energy of the masculine or the feminine, because as you all know, and I've already been sharing this, that twin flames are people who have both masculine and feminine energy, and it's actually star seeds and twin flames who have a very similar journey. That's why a lot of star seeds get attracted to twin flame information and twin flames get attracted to star seed, because technically they are having the same base. With twin flames, there is a certain age factor that plays with them. With star seeds, they can ascend in their 20s also, they can ascend in their 40s also, there's no fixed time. But twin flames are people who have both masculine and feminine energy, and star seeds are people who are born with the divine energy in them. They usually don't even like to call themselves a specific gender. They don't even think about gender. Whatever they've been doing since their childhood, they have been doing without the conscious thought that I am a man or I'm a woman. So this is one big difference. Now here I am being shown a man and a woman who have divine energy, but they are finally now recognizing their spiritual prowess, their spiritual potential, and the gifts they are born with. They always had a recognition. You enter recognition phase the day you say, I want only true love. That's when your journey will automatically start. But it takes time for a person. It takes time and inner work to be able to figure out what those abilities are, what those gifts are. And I'm also being shown that these two people, usually I don't like to speak about romance because then it confuses other people and there's a danger of building up lust also. But I'm actually doing this channeling because I'm being shown that these are true lovers. This man and this woman, they are true lovers, and they are connected with each other across timelines and across dimensions. These two people are born with a mission and they are here to work together as a team, but they will not form a team until and unless they both become individually very strong and very powerful, because they are here to also perform certain things, certain jobs, certain roles, do a lot of inner work in their own solitude. When they fully embody their solitude, when they fully embody their gifts, when they fully figure things out, they would be able to recognize each other like this. And in some cases, they have already recognized, but sometimes it happens that one person is doing great deal of inner work, but the other person is in matrix reality. So they might be a little confused. And it could also be possible that these two people, either they meet at a certain time and then they go away again, and then they do their own individual inner work and mission work, and then they come back again, or they will only meet when the time is perfect for their meeting, and when instead of doing 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, these people are going to form the union 1 plus 1, 11. This is the reason why 11 is being shown to a lot of twin flames in this journey, because God is trying to tell you that your union is not 1 plus 1, 2. Your union is not about duality. Your union is about doing great things and converting. See, even 11 is number 2. If you look at 11 also, it's 1 plus 1, number 2. Right? But there is so much difference in 11 and 2, because 11 is bigger in number, 11 has more quantity and also more quality because it's two ones together. So lots of signs will be given to these people on their journey. They will be told many times, and they will reject wrong people whenever they find someone who has lust for them. Whenever they realize that this is not love, they themselves will not waste their time on it. So these are very wise, very intelligent, very smart people who are not only recognizing their spiritual duties and the path that they are on, but they are also recognizing their love for source, their loyalty and commitment towards source, their devotion towards source. They are also recognizing the role of guru in their life, the role of master in their life, and they really don't want to be the doer, And because of this purity, because of this innocence, they're also able to recognize this love and innocence in another person also. And you see, it's very important for all of us to understand that in love, lust is not a good thing, but some amount of attraction is required. Otherwise, why would you be with the person? If you're not attracted to the person, why would you be with that person, right? But here, for a person like this, for an angelic being like this, for a badass warrior like this, they don't go for people who are just physically attractive or physically beautiful. They don't go only for handsome hunks. They will go for a man who's fit. They will go for a man who's healthy. They will go for a man who has a good lifestyle and respect for God. They would want to be with someone with whom they can pray together, with whom they can meditate together, with whom they can do mission work together. But there's not any attachment in these two people. Even if the other person is not there, they will keep doing their mission work. They will not stop. They might have stopped in the past because nobody is perfect and we all learn from our own mistakes. But when they recognize their full potential, they will be good alone and they will be good together. There will be no difference whatsoever. But to be a big team, to be a stronger team, to become 1 + 1 11 type of team. So when I say 1 + 1 11, I'm talking about number wise they are so big. Together with their love, devotion, honesty and purity, they are able to create, or they are able to form a unit, they are able to form a team. And mark my words, nobody can defeat this type of a team where two people are surrendered to source and they recognize each other's inner beauty the most. No matter how challenging the situation is, no matter how difficult the situation is, no matter how difficult the mission is, these people can accomplish anything, and mission impossible will become mission possible for these two people very easily. Now it's very easy, or now they enjoy it. But of course, in the past, they worked towards it. They did pure tapasya. Without tapasya, without inner work, nothing can be achieved. So these two people are not only lovers of each other, not only supporters of each other, but they're also tapasvis. And my dear friends, in today's world, tapasvis don't always have to go to the cave or to the forest to do penance or to do mastery or to do inner work. You can become an ascensioner and you can fully ascend. From duality, you can reach to the final stage of twin flame journey, which is singularity, just by staying wherever you are. Even from your living room, you can do your ascension work. So these are householders. They can be anywhere. They can be in various places. They could be in modern lifestyles. But you can see that there is nature always around them. They have created some kind of a very conducive lifestyle where nature is always around them. And these two people understand that ego is a very big enemy and ego is very, very smart. And that's the reason why not only do they work together, but they also spend time alone. They like to be on their own, just like Shiva Parvati. Shiva and Parvati got married, but Shiva used to keep going away for his inner work because he loved solitude, he loved to be alone, and he was hermit by birth. It's not easy for hermits to live in a householder setup, but because they are not, sannyasis, they are not monks, they have to live, and this also creates a balance. Imagine a person who's hermit, or imagine a person who's in solitude, a twin flame, a star seed, a light worker, but they're also taking care of their householder duties. They're just dressing up the way a normal person dresses up. They're not doing anything extraordinary. They're not flying in the sky. They're not levitating. They are doing all normal things, but in their normal life, or you can say in their appearance, people can confuse their appearance that this is a commoner, but they are not commoners. The person I'm talking to is a great communicator. You are a very good speaker, but there's one thing about you which is also so good and makes you stand out of people, that you never take any credit. When you speak, everybody listens. When you speak, people are awestruck by your knowledge, the level of knowledge you possess. Yes, maybe in the past, your own people used to find you stupid, or they would say, why do you keep talking about things? Because they are from the three-dimensional materialistic world. They cannot understand these spiritual talks or these high vibrational talks. So even you had to go through a lot because you were spending a lot of energy and time and trying to explain them. And maybe even your lovers were like that, because we always attract lovers based on what our programming has been like. After your inner work starts becoming better and better, you are able to guide people and you're able to counsel people, you're able to take care of people. You're also able to create very good setups where a lot of people can come together and do wonderful things. But not even once you let this become an ego thing, because ego likes praises, ego loves to listen to how great they are. But you are a very smart individual. You know that ego is more trickier. The higher you go, the higher the soul ascends, the ego will bring in more and more tricks. So these two individuals, I see, they recognize ego also. Anything which is connected to ego, they understand it. They are not going to let ego massage happen to them, So they very well understand that whatever gifts God has given to them, whatever communication skills, whatever psychic abilities they have, it's only for a reason. It is not for their own wish fulfillment or their enjoyment or seeking pleasure. These two people are so smart that they only accept compliments or nice loving words from other authentic individuals, because they know that a lot of people just give other people compliments to be in their good books, or just, it's an ego trick, it's an ego game. In the materialistic reality, if you want to become friends with someone, just give them few compliments and they will be like, oh wow, this person is nice. But spiritual people are not like that. In fact, they stay away from too many compliments. They will be like, no, it's okay. They are more humble. So here I see that this man and woman, it could be your divine counterpart in future. Also, if you are a man, then it could be a woman, the woman I'm talking about. Or if you are a man listening to this channeling, then it could be your divine counterpart, the feminine or the female, who would possess these qualities. And you would remind each other. While having conversations, you will remind each other that, what, this is our path. We are not on the path of ego, we are on the path of soul. So any compliment we receive, any love we receive, any praise we receive, is the praise of the Lord, is the praise of the Malik, is the praise of our boss, the super boss. There is no bigger super boss than source itself, So they always remember this. Their energy comes from God, their energy comes from source. Their energy does not come from other people. The person I'm channeling for is a type of person who people trust a lot. And they take it as a very big responsibility. They realize that's a very big responsibility to lead people, or it's very big responsibility to heal people. It's very big responsibility to even heal people while doing their work, because I'm also being shown that your interactions could be happening in your business. It could be happening, maybe you run a shop. Maybe you are a gardener, maybe you are a plumber, maybe you are a carpenter, maybe you are a doctor, you are a teacher. So even in your professional area, in your professional capacity or your personal capacity, you are able to inspire people, you are able to give relief to other people. People feel relaxed in your company. People feel happy in your company. Even if you scold them, they will be happy because they love your scolding. It's a type of scolding that only a true mother can give to them. So if people come to you for advice or they want to talk to you about anything, you will actually take help from higher God, from the council of elders, from your masters. You will be very confident. I sense lot of confidence in this person, but their confidence is coming from devotion because they are such a pure devotee. They are I hear the word Ram, 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 Ram. You know why? Because anybody who has pure confidence, it comes from the solar plexus. Right from the center of your solar plexus, and the sound of solar plexus, the symbol of solar plexus is Ram. So whosoever it is, sometimes the Ram Bhakts don't even know that they are Ram Bhakts, So there is a lot of devotional energy here, and this devotion is making this person so confident. Everybody is in love with this person, but they are in love with the high power, the highest power. And imagine this type of person, if this type of person falls in love with another individual in a man and woman context, who would they choose? either they will not choose anybody, they will be very happy by themselves. So this channeling is not to put this on your face that you have to be with someone, because I've been told in personal sessions and therapies also that a lot of people, they are very happy being by themselves. Some of them even have children, some of them are married also, or they are now separated, or some of them have some kind of somebody is there in their life, but they just want to be by themselves. They don't want to disturb their inner work. They don't want to get distracted by lust. So imagine what type of person will they choose. They will choose an equally pure-hearted person, an equally loving person, an equally generous soul they will choose. And that's what this channeling is all about, that the right person, when you become the right person, you're able to recognize and find the right person. This is not a hard and fast rule that everybody has to find someone. There's not no such thing like that in Twin Flame Ascension journey. Alright, let me be very clear, but this channeling is like that. The nature of this channeling is like that, and every channeling is important and every channeling has to be delivered. So that's why I'm honestly sharing that I'm being shown two people, and they are in the potential of lovers. They are in the potential of divine, sacred lovers of one another. These two people are very balanced individual. They have a lot of authority, but at the same time, they never misuse their authority. They understand that power is something that a lot of people crave. There is a certain amount of lust even in wanting to become powerful. So they have a lot of powers, they have a lot of gifts, but they do not misuse it ever. And I want to tell you guys that people who are very authoritative, and I'm talking about the correct authority, people who have also worked on their own inner authority, because if you work on your inner authority, you have your own authority, then only you can function in the world, and then you can do very good mission work. Because those people who are very peaceful, very peace loving, very calm, very caring, also very happy, they've got great sense of humor. They can actually change in a very pensive, tensed atmosphere with their comedy, with their humor. But at the same time, when they are in that mood, they can make the whole, the whole world, the whole place will be running from here to there, because their anger is also very scary. So they are a badass warrior and a peaceful angel. This is a rare combination to have. This is a person who knows when to bring out the badass, and they know when to bring out the angel, and they will bring it out as per the situation and as per the person. And they can get detached very fast. If someone tries to mess with their authority, someone tries to show them their false authority, or someone is not even well equipped, they don't like to disrespect people. They love people, whosoever has the kind, generous soul, they will love that person. This is a person who understands how to use authority without letting it get into their heads. And as I said, they know what to bring out, like which character of theirs they need to bring out. They are very good with handling people and handling various situations which may be otherwise difficult for normal people to handle. So their partner, it's literally like Shiva with Shakti, Radha with Krishna, actually Vishnu with Lakshmi. And Vishnu, you see Vishnu's reincarnation are Ram and Krishna. But they also get their Shakti or power from the feminine energy. And if you look at all the gods and goddesses also, they have this feminine character very deeply and very strongly in them. So these people have gone through their inner union. They've already had inner union. Inside them, there is already a merge of masculine and feminine. So when they get drawn to a person, they get drawn to a similar type of person who has same type of energy activity going on inside of them. So on this note, I will close this channeling session. Thank you so much for being here with me. One love and peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.